Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Dvala playthrough. Where we last left off, we had basically started pushing down into Red's territory. And as you can see, Red is all over the place with a bunch of different forces. I don't understand how these flagellants are moving, so they've got to have some invisible leader. So that's something to keep in mind. I didn't think about it when we were playing last. We also have this force here, which is a solid force. It's a Crusader Force, and a catapult. So definitely ready to siege things, such as Latian here, which is not much I can do about that. But we'll have to deal with that force at some point. Of course, all the animals from the three ancient force that exist here. So that's going to be an issue as well. And then, of course, we have Harbinger, some Templars, and our Saint and Flagellant forces. So overall, we've got our work cut out for us here in the middle, and we're going to have to push for that. Also, we've got Blue here with 143 units. And last time I said they didn't have any ranged, and that was actually not true. These guys do throw rocks, but only at a range of 2. So I don't feel like that's really range, so we're not going to really talk about that. However, they did have guys that they left on the wall here. These Ulm do have a Mind Blast at a range of 10 for 1 to 4 damage, and that is armor negating, so that's definitely actually pretty powerful, and it paralyzes as well. So we've got 15 hit points, so they're decent archers for sure for 1 to 10 damage. So, but we're going to go ahead and continue our work here. So we got 57 units here, all upgraded at this point. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and crash into our Harbinger here and eliminate them, and then our purpose will be to slide over here and keep moving. Here, we were working on doing our recruitments, so let's see. At this point, we want dwarf warriors. And see, taking a look at what we have here. What I may want to do, and I think I will actually do it with Civ, is we're going to go ahead and use our special power to create a runesmith. So Skerner here can then use his special power to create some warriors here. So against those guys down there, furnace armor isn't a bad thing, so we'll go ahead and do that the 2 times we can. So that'll upgrade those troops as well. Reason we want the furnace armor, of course, is we've got these lesser fires that are existing out here. Those will be neat. And then Skerner himself will use the Ritual of Mastery. And as you can see, we now have all sorts of different upgrades here. So we can get flame brand weapons, which will make them magical and strike foes with fire. Looks like Arbalest can also be targeted by the rituals, so that's neat. So yeah, we'll be able to use this on our group here, and when we get them upgraded, they'll be able to hit the ethereal troops without problem. So anybody ethereal gets hit by magic weapons without issue. So we've got a few upgrades coming for them that'll make that a lot easier. Alright, so down here we were exploring, and I think we'll go ahead and take this coal mine for now. And we'll keep exploring around this area here, trying to find Red's resources. And then, of course, Vidar here is ever watchful for our friend, the Crusader. 5 Templar. Oh, they split forces, huh? 5 Templar and a bunch of archers, which I know we can take. We'll take losses, and then we'll get this back. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then here, we'll go ahead and recruit some outdoor dwarves at home. And that should be... Okay, and then Hakan was coming back. What's he glowing for? Oh, he's lucky. Okay, pendant of luck. That's nice. Fire resistant. Okay. Yeah, he was actually bringing crossbowmen over. That's right. And there we go. So we now have a force that I feel will be able to contend with this force. We just got to continue upgrading all the workers here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Those archers. Alright, our crossbows are doing their part. And arbalists, so. Yeah, we did take a number of casualties, though. Oof, what is he using? Oh, gust of wind? Oh, heavenly horn. That's what he's hitting us with. I'm like, he's just murdering our people. Okay, there's our guy, so at least we know where he's at. And blue is moving even more forces up. And now we got yellow to contend with, of course. Inquisition has arrived. That's fantastic. Alright, so 151 units. Not really worried. It's mostly slaves. And these basic warriors here, which are inferior to ours. The jaguars are annoying because they do hit hard. But let's see, he's got some long dead as well. He's got 4 leaders back here. You don't cast. You cast Nahuali Magic level 1. War and Sun level 2. And Rain level 1. So they do have a number of spellcasters. Chico Mexicali. Okay. Let's see. So I think Citalana Lanak. Oops, wrong thing. We want to hit this player overview. Yeah, Chico Mexicali is this guy. So this is actually their leader. So that's their main stack. So I don't have the units here to deal with them. I forgot to check where I'm at. So we're definitely going to hit this castle and going to kind of hang out here for now until we figure out what's going on there. Here we're going to go ahead and recruit. There. Definitely more dwarf warriors. And then Skirner will go ahead and use the special power to create more furnace armor. And we'll do flame brand weapons there. Looks like we're going to burn through some rubies. But now you can see Flame Brand Warrior is got the flame branded fire axe, so it does an additional 1 to 5 fire damage on top of the regular damage. So be useful because they'll be able to take out frontline troops pretty easily. And then did we really not take any? We haven't taken any of the Arbalest, so we can use that to upgrade Arbalest weapons as well, and we can use it for any of the different flavors of it. So, alright, down here we just have one unexpected hero with a lucky weapon. Okay, that'd be kind of cool to take for our forces, but well, yeah, we don't have the movement to do anything else, but I think we want to go this. No, we need to take him out. We'll take them out, and then we'll just use this to go down and see what's available there. So Civ is good. These guys are good. Alright, here. We took some losses from all those archers. Mr. Okay, yeah, that's not nearly as scary, so... let's go ahead and do a recruit action in our tower. One of the towers. Nope. That one. This one has, yep, 58 units. 8 dwarf workers, so we're going to go ahead and Actually, what do we need? Transfer units. I got a good number of arbalists, so we probably just need more melee up front. So let's go ahead and recruit units at this tower. No. No, this one. Okay. Actually, more arbalists do make sense there. So, alright, so we got the arbalists now in good number. So that should be able to take out this archerless force, actually. So, alright. So we can go ahead and move down. And these 58 units will definitely take out these 47 because of my archers now. So, looks like they did leave a good portion at this guard tower here to try and defend it. So, let's go ahead and recruit at home. We'll get some more outdoor dwarves. And, yep, I believe that is everybody. Okay, so go ahead and end turn. Yay, we now have a magic item. Okay. A few different attacks. This one should be ours. They did get through the gates, though. God, I should check what they have, too. 10 archers. Okay, that could be useful. Especially here. Alright, let's see. What do they got? 52 more units there? Okay. I could get... We got an outdoor dwarf and a ballista. We could protect this fully. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Okay, so we can grab the archers here. So this'll protect against this, I think. They'll do a pretty good job. Even though they got just the wooden gate, that's a lot of damage coming at the enemy regularly, so that's awesome. Here, we're going to go ahead and recruit units again. This time, we're going to go ahead and do arbalists, just so I can use his special ability. In this case, let's see, stuns as well, so Earthbrand's pretty cool, and Frost, strike full with cold. Let's do the Frost for now, and we'll do one more set of Flame Brand. So everybody's now Flame Brand here. Our arbalists, which are probably on the walls, no? There they are. So arbalists now do an extra 1 to 5 armor negating damage, frost. So fantastic upgrade for them. So they're going to hit really hard. So yeah, this force is becoming one to reckon with. That's for sure. At this point, it may not be a bad idea to run them over here so we can utilize the multiple recruit points, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave Skirner. We're going to make sure everybody is transferred. Starcader should get everybody. Let's see. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave the crossbowmen behind, because they're just slow us down. And then these guys can move out towards the recruitment points here. So we should be able to bounce between these two pretty easily to do 2 recruits. That'll let us get them converted over quicker. And Skirner can actually follow up behind and just convert the troops much quicker than they can recruit them. So that should work. Alright. So here we got 155. We have ourselves 53 very solid troops. So we're just gonna have to stick it out there. What do we get? Celestial Lions. So if you guys have seen my Voice of L playthrough, you've seen these. They are also stupid. They roam around and they do a lot of damage. They've got 2 armor each. So my hope is that they'll run into our yellow friend up there, but we'll see what happens with them. So in the meantime, we'll just come down here. Looks like yellow's been messing around with red as well, so I can't do much right now because of all the lack of action points there. But so yep, and then right here, Vidar is feeling pretty confident. So let's see, it's going to cost us 2 movement points either way, but we can get past the boar. I was like, get the boar, but no, there's really no need to. So we'll do this for now, and we'll go and recapture what's over here. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, I figured they were going. Yeah, not much they can do against that. Throwing a spellcaster in. Blue capturing all this drives me crazy, but we will deal with him eventually. Alright. I really want to take out these 28 flagellants. Well, that would lose me the castle because he's just sitting there. There's only 7 flagellants there. Okay. So we can do a recruit action here. If I can figure out which tower that is. Should be pretty obvious once I do the count. 142. There we go. So we'll go with more dwarf warriors. And then we'll do a recruit action with more dwarf arbalists. That was actually at my home, so I should remember that the silver mine is this one. So we'll go with dwarf arbalist there. So let's do a transfer for Starcator. Let's just snag all these guys here. As you can see, our army has grown again. It's now 161 units. You, sir, just need to move out here. And what you'll do is you'll move to the tower, and you'll be able to upgrade 2 sets of units. Okay. So these guys... what do we have here? 70 units. And you guys all have slings, don't you? Okay. And you guys have javelins. We have Civitateo. Necromancy spell level 1. Okay. Glad I caught that. I wasn't seeing that. I mean, we could definitely crush it with what we've got here. So I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, let's do that. And then what we may have to do is come up here and rescue him because he's surrounded by enemies on all sides. So, all right, here though we can go ahead and let's see. We got 2 flagellants there. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to cut through flagellants on our way down. It's not a problem though. Here, yep. So we upgraded. We don't have any. Oh, we do have some recruits still, but we'll let them build up a little bit there. Okay. And I guess the last thing I want to check is this particular castle here. Can't do any upgrades, so we don't have a single recruit right now. So, all right. Tuele. Dead. All right. This one should be interesting. So they're doing a little bit of damage, but those slings just aren't enough. This is the one I have to worry about, but the drain life is the power. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that amphibious is pretty rough, so. Okay. So overall, went pretty much as expected. Let's see. If we transfer units here, we get the 2 outdoor dwarves. No, we can leave them here. What I want to do is probably kill these flagellants there. These guys are pretty powerful, whatever they are. Or do I kill these flagellants here? Is that a question? He just moved away. How's my scouting? It's just 1 across, so he doesn't know where I'm at. If I go this way and this way, he won't see me. Assuming that they follow the same rules for scouting, which I'm not 100% sure on, obviously. Yeah, with the amount of shooting we got, we'll cut down these flagellants pretty easily, because they still don't have armor. But they do have magic resistance now. Oof. I really do need to find them. Alright, you know what? Let's take a risk. If we lose the castle, we don't ultimately lose much. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Hakan and Starcater, you're going to go ahead and do a recruit action at the silver mine. Which is this silver mine? Nope. Where's my silver mine? Oh, this isn't a silver mine. Duh. It's an iron mine. Okay. So let's see. We want dwarf warriors. How are we doing on our lines? So let's see. If we were to transfer units... Oh yeah, we got a solid melee line, but not a lot of arbalists. So I think we're going to do arbalists for a few rounds here. So we got to make sure we choose the right mine. There we go. So we'll go with arbalists there. And then in the tower with a bunch of units, we're also going to go with arbalists there. Alright, so that's eaten through my iron, obviously, but definitely worth it. We'll go ahead and use our special power to create... Do that for now. That's all we can do. And that'll let us... that affect my arbalists, I hope. Yeah, those are Rhine branded. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so those are done. Down here we took the city. We should probably take these as well. Alright, cool. This is a anthill thing. Gives 2 gold, I guess, so that's neat. So we'll continue to take stuff and get better there. Oh yeah, you guys still have an action point left, huh? Could move here, and we can do a recruit of regular dwarves. So one of these is a silver mine. That's right. This one. We get regular dwarves or outdoor dwarves. I think regular dwarves will be fine. Okay. So we do that, and then what we do is transfer units. Don't need the archers, they can stay. Alright. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Yep, so now we'll have another powerful force we can bring into the conflict, defeat blue, and go from there. So, here they've done their movement. This is the one I wanted to look at. 18 units. We could take it, but again, don't need to. We'll we would take losses that we just absolutely don't need to worry about. So we'll go ahead and crash into them for now. We'll take that and we'll come back and sweep. And then maybe we'll come back and try and get Latium back as well. So, okay. I think that's our movement for this round. So we'll go ahead and end turn. Yep. Coal mine. So it was an angel. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I figured our crossbows will do their damage for sure. Oh, goody. Archbishop. So, meeting our current main force, although... Alright, well, okay, cool. Gilag, the chosen of Dvala, has arrived to help your empire to greatness. Okay, that I'm going to take a look at. Hanas has grown into a Dvala. Very cool. So let's look at Gilag. The chosen of Dvala. So he has a pendant of luck. He's pretty powerful. He can found colonies. Okay, very cool. So he's like a counselor. Otherwise, he's just a really badass dwarf. Oh, 4 armor. And a shield. Jeebus. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Welcome to the party. Let's transfer. Do I have any non-dwarf troops right now? Doesn't appear to be the case. So... I should be able to snow walk. Yep, we'll do that. Skirner will move and keep up. And we'll go ahead and use our special power here. And we'll create Armor Dvala. I can definitely use some of those. Pierce resistance is great. Maybe not against blue, but will be against everybody else. So we'll go ahead and select them as a group there. Man, that's going to be cool. Alright, so we got a pilgrim. I don't know what pilgrims do. I think if they finish their pilgrimage, you get some cool stuff, but can't be 100% sure. Okay, here we got 67 units. Not really worried about them. This guy will probably crash into red, so we'll let them deal with each other. Go ahead and kill these serpents on our way down here to see what we have. Don't need to waste my resources if they'll waste theirs. Not a guarantee, but you know. Alright, we're down to 44 units here. This is definitely taking a beating. We'll go ahead and just kill this pilgrim for now. And then we'll probably wait somewhere, maybe in our tower, for our other army to come down and save us. Here, we're going to take our space. This is the one with the human troops that I was thinking of. Okay. And we got to keep those troops because we need them. Alright. Not bad at all. Should have did a recruit action with these guys, now that I think of it. Idea is I'll probably drop off some of these at places I want to defend, and we'll get them upgraded with time. Some of the recruits. So that's probably our thought process there. So yeah, they're recruiting to get up their numbers there for sure. So definitely need to take that away from them. All right, we'll go ahead and end turn. Poor server. Okay, red's moving, blue's moving, then yellow. One Sea Father. Okay, definitely want that. Probably here, because, again, they're threatening. This unit keeps appearing out of nowhere. Alright, let's recruit it home. We'll probably want to get... We don't want to get the Sea Father there, do we? So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create a couple We'll do the arbalists. Yeah, so we got a good number of shots going. Boulders, good gate. They're not going to attack here. At this point, we'll just fight our way down here. We'll probably come and conquer this with this group because it should be pretty easy with the number of flagellants they have. This group here, go ahead and kill these wolves, and we'll be a threat there now. 67, one cardinal. Okay. Not my fastest of scouts, is it? But we're going into a lot of unknown territory. I don't have a lot of better options, so where do I want to recruit this Seafather? Nashin can't get a dwarf commander because it has to be a worker. Okay. Should I get him here at this castle? Yeah, let's do that. So let's see what you have. You have Stream of Water, Summon Water, Acid Spray, and Call Water. So Call Water summons water elementals. Acid Spray does 1 to 10 damage of armor negating and a cone. Summon Water is just the smaller version of Call Water. So this gets 1 to 4 versus just a single one. And Stream of Water. Looks like it stuns in a burst 3. Okay. Not crazy. He's displaced. Okay. The effect provides great protection from ranged attacks, especially if the attacker is really far back, but only slight protection against melee. So, that's a neat... Oh, because he has a Cloak of Displacement. Very cool. And he's amphibious, because, you know, water. Togrul Beg. Alright, so you'll sentry up for now. Not much else I can do here. Oh, Vidar can go. Stupid ants taking my stuff. Yep, 58 units. That may not be a bad thing to bring up with our 97 here to reinforce. And you should be able to catch up. So we'll just continue the march south instead of getting these couple of points of interest. So, alright, I believe that is everybody. So we'll go ahead and end turn. Looks like red is consolidating forces there. Let's see what yellow does. They didn't do anything. I have to wonder if they've got something going on that... Maybe it's that? No? Is their commander insane? No. Lost an eye. Okay. Well, we'll figure out what to do here. 103 units there, so we definitely need to crash one before the other comes in. I think with my spell casting we'll be fine against this force here, but that is a lot of damage that can be done in both cases. Maybe we keep running as well. So we'll figure that out, but we're going to go ahead and call it here. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. This has been interesting for sure, chasing down here. We need to work on getting our resources down here as soon as possible, but as you can see, it's pretty far away right now in terms of marching. So it's going to be a struggle. That's what I figured it would be with the dwarves, but we don't see any mines down here, and so I don't have any new places I could put a Dvala and start getting additional resources that way. So as a matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and use your special power, Sense of Mind. Okay, so there's one just in that area. Let's do it one more time. So it looks like we want to go over there for sure. And there's one across the sea, so I don't have any amphibious forces, and that's a lot of dwarves to displace off of it. So yeah, so we've got some work cut out for us for sure. So we'll continue to push. We need to get Red under control. He's got far too many of these stacks roaming around that are just gobbling up territory. As you can see, he's putting troops into these towers over here, things like that. So we'll work on that, and then when we return, we'll figure out what to do with this dilemma here. So, as always, I will bid you guys adieu.